Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman is a groundbreaking book that explores the concepts of emotional intelligence and its importance in personal and professional life. Goleman argues that emotional intelligence can be more important than IQ in determining success and well-being. The book synthesizes research from psychology and neuroscience to highlight how emotions affect our thinking, behavior, and interactions, and how developing emotional intelligence can transform our lives. At its core, Goleman's emotional intelligence is about understanding, managing, and utilizing emotions in a constructive way. Goleman divides emotional intelligence into 5 key components: self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Through these, he makes the case that while IQ is important, emotional intelligence is a far more significant predictor of success in relationships, work, and overall mental health. Number 1. The definition of emotional intelligence. The book begins by explaining the term emotional intelligence, which Goleman defines as the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions, as well as the ability to recognize and influence the emotions of others. Emotional intelligence is seen as the foundation of a set of skills that affect how people navigate social complexities, build relationships, and make decisions. Goleman emphasizes that traditional measures of intelligence are inadequate in predicting success in life, especially in domains that involve interpersonal interaction and leadership. Number 2. The anatomy of emotional intelligence. Goleman describes emotional intelligence as consisting of 5 main elements. Firstly, self-awareness. The ability to recognize and understand one's own emotions. It involves being aware of how our moods affect our behavior and decisions. Goleman notes that self-aware individuals are better able to judge themselves realistically and are open to constructive criticism. Self-regulation. The ability to control or redirect disruptive emotions and impulses. Self-regulation involves staying in control of one's emotions, especially in difficult situations. Instead of allowing anger or anxiety to take over, emotionally intelligent people manage these emotions in ways that are appropriate to the situation. Motivation. Emotionally intelligent people are self-motivated. They set goals and maintain a positive attitude, even in the face of setbacks. They are driven not by external rewards like money or recognition, but by a deep desire to achieve personal fulfillment and growth. Empathy. The ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Empathy is a key part of emotional intelligence because it allows people to respond to the emotions of others in a meaningful way. Empathy helps in building relationships, managing teams, and leading effectively. Social skills. These are skills used to manage relationships and navigate social complexities. They include communication, conflict resolution, persuasion, and collaboration. Emotionally intelligent individuals are adept at building networks and maintaining positive relationships in both personal and professional settings. Number 3. The emotional brain. Goleman delves into the science behind emotions by discussing the workings of the limbic system. This is the part of the brain responsible for our emotional responses. He explains how emotions can often override rational thinking, particularly when strong emotions such as fear or anger are triggered. Goleman introduces the concept of the amygdala hijack, where the emotional brain, the amygdala, reacts more quickly than the rational brain, the neocortex. This hijack can lead to impulsive decisions and behaviors. This section illustrates how important it is to develop self-awareness and self-regulation to avoid being controlled by emotions. Goleman emphasizes that people with high emotional intelligence are better equipped to recognize when they are being hijacked by emotions and can take steps to regain control of their behavior. Number 4. Emotional intelligence in the workplace. One of the key contributions of emotional intelligence is its application in the workplace. Goleman argues that emotional intelligence is a crucial skill for leadership, teamwork, and overall career success. He notes that many people who excel in the workplace are not necessarily those with the highest IQ, but rather those who are able to manage their emotions and relationships effectively. In leadership, empathy and social skills are especially important. Leaders with high emotional intelligence are able to inspire, motivate, and create positive working environments. They can read the emotional needs of their teams, offer support, and resolve conflicts smoothly. Goleman suggests that organizations that value emotional intelligence in their leaders tend to perform better and have higher employee satisfaction and retention. Number 5. The role of emotional intelligence in relationships. Goleman also applies emotional intelligence to personal relationships, particularly romantic relationships and friendships. He argues that emotionally intelligent individuals are better equipped to navigate the complexities of relationships, communicate effectively, and manage conflict. They are also more likely to be empathetic and supportive partners, which leads to stronger, healthier relationships. Goleman highlights the importance of understanding and managing one's own emotions, as well as recognizing and responding to the emotions of others. He suggests that couples with high emotional intelligence are more likely to resolve disagreements constructively and less likely to engage in destructive behaviors, such as criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling. Number 6. Teaching emotional intelligence. Another key point in the book is the importance of teaching emotional intelligence from an early age. Goleman discusses how schools and parents can help children develop emotional intelligence by teaching them how to recognize and manage their emotions. He believes that emotional literacy is just as important as academic skills and that children who are emotionally intelligent are better equipped to handle the social and emotional challenges that they will face in life. He also touches on the idea of emotional intelligence training for adults, particularly in the workplace. By helping people develop their emotional intelligence, organizations can improve productivity, foster better teamwork, and create more positive working environments. Number 7. The benefits of emotional intelligence. In the final chapters, Goleman outlines the numerous benefits of emotional intelligence, both in personal and professional life. People with high emotional intelligence tend to be more successful in their careers, have healthier relationships, and experience greater overall well-being. Goleman suggests that while emotional intelligence is partly innate, it can also be developed with effort and practice. The book concludes with a call to action for individuals, educators, and organizations to prioritize emotional intelligence as a key factor in human development and success. So, to summarize the key learning points. Number 1. emotional intelligence is crucial for success in life, more so than IQ. Understanding and managing emotions can make the difference in achieving personal and professional goals. Number 2. Self-awareness is the foundation of emotional intelligence, allowing individuals to understand their own emotions and how they impact behavior. Number 3. Self-regulation helps in managing disruptive emotions, enabling individuals to remain calm and make rational decisions under pressure. Number 4. Motivation driven by internal values leads to long-term success and satisfaction, rather than simply pursuing external rewards. Number 5. Empathy and social skills are essential for building meaningful relationships and leading effectively, especially in team-oriented and leadership roles. Number 6. Emotional intelligence can be taught and developed, benefiting both individuals and organizations. Emotional literacy is important for children and adults alike. In Emotional Intelligence, Daniel Goleman provides a compelling case for why emotional intelligence is a skill that can and should be developed, offering practical insights that can transform both personal life and professional success.